In this video of Kolkata, India, I will show you and describe modernization improvements for tourists traveling to India, a typical Indian breakfast, the clear differences between Mumbai and Kolkata, street food and a walking tour of Kolkata, the Regal Victoria Memorial and Gardens in Kolkata, remembering but not celebrating British Raj in India. So please stay tuned to my video. Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can always get my latest travel videos. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm flying to Kolkata, India, and I'm in Mumbai, India at the airport right now. Now, as a traveler, India has improved quite a bit. And our imaginations tell us that India is very crowded, very chaotic. People cut in line, and it's a very chaotic place. Not at all. I'm here at my boarding area, gone through security, everything, and it's only been 60 minutes since I left my hotel. The process is very simple. There's no crowd or chaos in front of the airport as there was, or that you imagine there is in India. Everything is automated, and you just simply get a boarding pass and off you go. Incredible improvement in the last 20 years technologically here in India, and you, as a traveler, you see it. So if you are planning to come to India, you're not going to see the chaos that you are probably expecting. The system here is about as easy as flying from Paris to Frankfurt or from New York to Chicago. Now, considering I'm flying between two cities that are two of the top 5 most populated cities in India that are multiple times the size of any of those cities I mentioned, including New York or Chicago. I thought because I'm in India, I'll have a proper Indian breakfast. So for breakfast, instead of bacon and eggs that we're all used to, in India you have white lentils and red lentils. And you have a spicy lentil sauce to dip it in, and a coconut sauce that's mild to dip it in. And that's the breakfast. Now to find my gate. The boarding process. See you in Kolkata. I've just arrived at Kolkata airport, and now to get my luggage and to try to call Uber. Uber works here. Uber has a designated pickup spot at Kolkata airport, and you can charge the ride to your Western credit card. When you arrive from Mumbai to Kolkata in India, you will immediately notice the drop in the wealth level between the two cities. Now, after you get out of the airport area in Kolkata and before you get to downtown Kolkata, you will notice an extreme rise in the standard of living for some select neighborhoods. That's my hotel in Kolkata. I've just checked in. Pretty decent hotel, 4 stars, very comfortable, great service. I felt a little peckish, so I stopped here for a quick lunch. Indian style cheese sandwich. That was pretty good quality, pretty filling. 129 rupees, which is about, I think it's about $1.20 US. Cash only, no credit cards, or you can pay with UPI, which I don't have on my phone. But pretty good food. So as you saw, most of the roads don't have proper sidewalks, and if they do, they're very poorly maintained. And the roads that do have sidewalks, they have those food stalls crowding them. So for practical purposes, any Google walking directions you have, and it tells you like let's say 5 minutes walking, it's going to be about 15. So 10 to 15. That's rule of thumb here. I have to cross this road to get to my destination. Wish me luck. This lovely tranquil space away from all the noise of the traffic is called Victoria Garden, named after Queen Victoria, who once ruled India. Now, an interesting thing about Kolkata is that they have the Victoria Garden, and they also have a Victoria Memorial that I'll be hopefully showing you soon. It's interesting that they've kept all of their pre-colonial names, but what they're doing is they're showing the history of India. And the British Raj was an important part of the history, which ended in 1947. The British ruled here for 150 years prior to that. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Where I was the Kolkata Municipal Garden. I'm having to find the Victoria Garden, so stay tuned. Well, that's the entrance to the Victoria Gardens, but it costs money to get in. You need a ticket. So I'm gonna get one. Well, I bought a ticket and it cost 30 Indian rupees, which is somewhere, I think, around 40 US cents. That's Queen Victoria. It is a beautiful building, and if you thought I did too, it kind of resembles the Taj Mahal in Agra, India. It's called the Victoria Memorial, and that's the building, and there is a museum inside. And you're probably wondering, why are the Indians celebrating a colonial power that ruled them for over 150 years, ending in 1947? A colonial power that took over their country and treated the Indians like second-class citizens. Well, they're not celebrating British Raj. It's not something that they reminisce for. It's just a part of their history. And it's interesting that in North America, many cities have started erasing their past from the 1700s and 1800s because it has some negative connotations. So many cities have taken down statues and memorials to people that were important in the 1700s and 1800s. Here in India, in the 1800s, this queen ruled India, and they've kept the memorial as part of their history, not celebrating the British, but remembering who they were, and I guess celebrating India's current status as an independent country. It is one of the most beautiful pieces of neoclassical architecture I've seen. European architecture, obviously. And it rivals up there with anything that you would see in Europe. It's absolutely spectacular. And it's unique with the four towers because it does resemble the Taj Mahal. To complete the experience, just near the top of the dome, they're flying an Indian flag, not a British flag, just to remind you what country you're in. This is a view of downtown Calcutta from the Victoria Gardens. Now, if you don't know the history of India, you can ask an Indian friend and you'll learn something. The country became independent in the year 1947 from the British, and the British ruled here for over 150 years, just over 150 years. And during that time, they treated the Indians, who were the native people, like second-class citizens. When the British left, what they did was they created a famine to starve out the people. And second, they broke up this country into three parts, which later became India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Originally, it was called India, West Pakistan, and East Pakistan. And they fueled religious hatred between the ethnic groups to try to keep the British in their minds. It's been a long time, and today India is one of the largest economies in the world. And it's interesting that they keep the memorial to the British here as a memory of where they came from. It's pretty admirable, I think. The Victoria Gardens is an absolutely beautiful park. The Victoria Memorial Hall is a stunning and gorgeous building. And it's amazing that it's in the center of this chaotic city. It's a gem. I hope to bring you more from the city of Kolkata during my stay here. I hope you enjoyed this video of Kolkata, India. And please stay tuned for more of my travel videos, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.